Okay, so keep your distance from the...
I'm gone.
This was before I talked to him. Um, I'm not going to read this aloud, but I'm going to try to go through it quickly here. Greetings. What the monolith is. Tombstone for the plains. What are you doing here? Record the names. The living? What do they among the living? Ever know anybody? Okay, no, that's it. Okay. Okay, let's speak with Sevtai. This woman's face looks broken, and she is covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She is cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands, and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument at the names there. Greetings. Psst! Get you back! The woman's teeth peel back, displaying a row of black canines. What you want of Sevtai? What's the matter? What's wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men? Chaos men, a faction, they says. What they are is an addled bunch that runs wild through the hive and does whatever they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything with their teeth. Who are these chaos men who attacked you? They're a hiver gang, a bunch of addled sods that call themselves the Starved Dogs Barking or some such barmy nonsense. I'll keep an eye out for them. I mourn your loss. Farewell. I'm not gonna... At this point, I'm not gonna, plan to kill someone for money or even promise to kill them, for justice purposes. So I'll keep my eyes open. Let's quick save again. Speak to death of names here. You see a dustman with a crooked smile frozen on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left, and he keeps it tucked to his side as if cradling a small child. Greetings. The dustman's eyes slide over you. Name, the way he speaks the word, it sounds like tolling of a bell. Sorry to disturb you. No name? No name can't help you. The dustman speaks in a curious sing-song voice. Need to give a name if you want to see where it died. What?
Updated my journal.
Given a name when you're born, give it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names. His eyes swim across the monolith. And the names of the area. Buried many names here, death of names has. Tell me a name, I'll show its grave. Dianara? His eyes roll to the back of his head, then pop back with a wild gleam. His eyes run across the walls of the monument, scanning the names at inhuman speed. He then points to a section of the wall, buried. Examine the spot he is pointing at. Chiseled into the black stone in tiny cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. I had another name. Doll. I don't even remember who Doll is. He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is. Not buried here. Not time. Not time. Not time. Let me try another name. Adon? He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is. Not buried here. Not this time. Sorry to disturb you. Farewell. Another quick save. Just curious what was... written in the journal about this. I met a crippled dustman by the Dustman Memorial. He's called Death of Names, and his job seems to be burying names by inscribing them on the memorial walls. The place makes me uneasy. The memorial is a huge graveyard of names, and each of the walls are like a giant black tombstone.
I'm gone.
I think up here is where we got in trouble a moment ago. Yeah. Or, well... Looks like we're going to have a hard time getting in that door. Oh man, we're already in trouble.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
All right.
Is there any way we can get away from this?
All right.
It's not looking like it.
I'm gone.
What if we get close to the
Alright.
Dustman?
I'm gone. All right.
They're gonna follow me right in?
Did you see that?
It's interesting. Mort's doing a good job. Let's attack that one now. Okay, hold on. Let's attack this one instead. Don't seem to be hitting worth
Did
a
you see that?
darn. Okay. That one's dead now. Where's this other
I'm
one?
gone. I'm gone.
Looks like he's gotten
gone.
away. Huh. I wonder why it went so badly the first time. I wonder if they have difficulty doing damage to, I was thinking that was loot, but is that a body? A debtor? And if so...
I'm gone.
No, I think that must be loot.
Done.
Yeah, okay, there we go. This wasn't clicking for some reason. We got too much junk. Way too much junk. It's maybe a bad idea, but what if we dropped a dustman robe on the ground?
Done.
Don't seem to have said anything about it. Mort. See, these are way a fair amount too. I don't know. What's the likelihood that we'll be able to sell these for anything? I don't know. Let's give him some of these notes and things. You know, I've got to presume this is worth something, and it doesn't weigh anything effectively. So, okay. Well, that was interesting. Long way to go to level 4 there. How's Mort doing? Quite a ways to go to level 3.
I'm gone.
Save.
Done. All right. All right. Done.
Not sure where else there is to go here. Right there's the door we haven't been able to enter. I wonder though if we could perhaps pick those guys off. You know, if we get them in small numbers. But nonetheless, let's look down in this area. Harlot. I don't think we'll speak with one at this point, although that might tell us something about this area. There's more hive thugs. The post. Let's see if this lone hive thug is going to go nuts on us. Maybe the fact that we beat up 3 of them, or 2 of them, I should say, frightened away 1, Means we may have a little respect now. I'll hope that's the case. Let's see what the Post has to say. This filthy-looking corpse, okay, is in sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped and one of its legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and the texture, the stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body, and several notices have been nailed into its chest, back, and head. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? The corpse makes no response. Well, you wouldn't expect a corpse to make one now, would you? Let's examine the corpse. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Let's pry out the cobblestone. You grab a hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. Traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. It looks like whatever was in its head turned to ooze long ago. Examine the other notices. A number of the leaflets have been ruined by rain. Some of them are still legible. One tacked to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of want ad. Okay, click for more. Look at the post for Office of Vermin and Disease Control. To those hive citizens wishing for gainful employ with the most honorable and generous sigil government, inquire forthwith at the Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem plague of brain rats. Bounties paid. Copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from a rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Office several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate and Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge, the respected Phineas T. Lord. Examine other notices. The bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrolled in charcoal over the bill. Smoldering Corpse Bar? The zombie immediately jerks its left arm upward and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Reminds me of... This is Mort. Reminds me of a job I once had, he seems embarrassed. Well, I mean, without the arms. I wonder if this would work with the other notices. Look at this just a moment. No, other notices. Okay. Official notice. Public notice by the order of the Judiciary Council and in accordance with the Citizenry of Sigil... Let's start over. Public notice by the order of the Judiciary Council and in accordance with the Citizenry of Sigil, let it be known those defacing a registered servant of the Dustman, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant, by order of the Hall of Speakers. Examine the other notices. The want ad. Wanted. Able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with intimate, initiate Niraj, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Gathering Dust Bar. Gathering Dust Bar? Points to the west, okay. I think that was it for the notice. Examine the corpse. Examine the graffiti. Click for more. Ignore the notices. Examine the graffiti. The graffiti runs from obscenities about the Dustman to slogans glorifying what appears to be local gangs. Gangs, plural. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Farod on the corpse's left arm, then slashed an X across it. Farod?
Updated my journal.
Wow, we're some 500 experience. The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upward and points far to the west and downwards. Okay, so west and down. Far to the west and down. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Examine the other notices. Ignore the notices. Examine the graffiti. Just leave the corpse in peace.
Done.
Whew. Okay, I've been doing a lot of reading here, which really is I shouldn't. That's par for the course with this game. But I've been streaming for about not quite 50 minutes now. I think I'm going to take a break. No, I don't. There's no thinking about it. I am going to take a break. So
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
Okay, Mort, I guess we should really get out of here. He's right, but not right now. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I thought they were coming to speak to me. I'm not going to do so right now. Okay, so anyway, I'm stopping streaming here, and I'm going to take a break. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. I may come back and stream something else. Probably not more of this tonight, though. I'll have to think about it. So, see ya.